Hey guys, and we're back. That last message, child. Well, I say the last two messages threw me for a loop, okay? We're gonna have to get back to that like on another day after I find out more information type shit. Cause what? So we're gonna use Big Black again. I did put all the cards back under here. And these people is under an investigation because they put bands on my head. And now they finding out that I'm a messenger of the Most High God and that they shouldn't never play with me. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Local deaths is being connected to this cult. That's why they shouldn't have played with me. Because now all their dirty deeds is being exposed. Everybody that they done ever did this to, you will be held accountable. Because you came for the wrong one. You came for the generational curse breaker. And you shouldn't have never brought that ass over here. A doppelganger. You're going to jail. The wife that I didn't know about. That's who was trying to be my doppelganger, child. Laws will be made because of this. Spiritual laws justified in the 3D. Exactly. As they should. A negative Nancy, a big back, a social media Karen, worked with a psychopath, or they're fucking psychopaths. Ask your guys. Exactly, the maintenance man. I asked my guys about that maintenance man, and they told me that he was working with this psychopath, not somebody fighting for their life, running from their karma. Because I'm leaving no crumbs. I ain't leaving not a crumb on the floor. Not one. I ain't leaving not a crumb. Let's see if I can hold all of these. They in the group chat talking about me. Ask your guides. Oh, why not? What they in the group chat talking about? Ain't nothing surface level. All this shit deep. All the red flags that they ignored. Now they all fearing what's going to happen to them for money laundering. They sending out the SOS. That's what they talk about in the group chat. They sending out the SOS. What's the SOS? Because about what's to come. They need help. Because they done figured out what's to come. When a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. This person already promised my soul to the devil for fame. And he can't deliver, remember? What they talking about in the group chat? Brandon talking about how I'm an alien and immortal. That's why they can't take me out. They don't got no way out. Trying to trauma bond. They hearing the shit back that they did and they can't believe it. They can't believe I'm not possessed by a jinn and somebody else is. This gold digger. I got hidden helpers. It blew up in their face. Somebody is possessed by a jinn that tried to trauma bond with me. He's sending out the SOS because he know what's to come for him. Because I'm waking people up about this serial voodoo and a liver. I fooled the fools that thought they was fooling me. Now this person is a loose end. They don't got no way out. There's a new sheriff in town. They can't even believe the shit they did. He was confident in his magic until they met me. They said I had a STD. A wise man changes, a fool stays the same. A gold digger like the new me. What they in the group chat talking about? Uncle Bob. How he was jealous and envious. He under investigation for coming for a star seed. Trying to get my money. He learning a hard lesson. A baby dad. A big bag. Weird behavior. Because somebody witnessed them doing something. They having a meeting about it. Or they talking about it. You don't find that suspicious? That I'm a powerful alchemist, that I keep alchemizing all this energy. They thought they was going to be able to sacrifice me. This person with dreads was supposed to, I said sacrifice me. And this say sex cult. So they was supposed to, he was supposed to invite me on a trip. And they was supposed to kidnap me. And I was supposed to be like one of those little, in one of those dirty, like bed on the floor, chained to the wall, drugged out, and people just come sleep with them. But I think his fantasy island is what he was going to call it. They were going to pay him. They were supposed to sleep with me and be healed from whatever disease or ailment that they have. This person with dreads. That's what he was supposed to do. He took money to come for me. Obsessed is an understatement. Now he's scared to come outside. This person is the same person that lacked common sense. He bound to death. He mad that I'm growing up without him. He did this death magic and got nerve that I'm telling everybody that he does death magic. Exactly. He wanted me sick so he can blame it on me. Exactly. So he can not take responsibility as to why everybody is walking around with AIDS, which HIV. An old hag and the practitioner. There's most definitely a higher power than you. They hate that I work for myself. Archangel Gabe wrote that shit down because they was trying to block my intuition because they wanted to wear my skin. They was doing isolation spells, and now that case is closed. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. The same demons that they paid to come and hurt me on that ass. All because you wanted me to be sick so you can blame it on me. So that you can fraudulently accuse me in a court case, put me in jail, lock me away, hope that I die, and take over my assets, my money. Spiritually and physically. Oh, the crime of the lifetime, okay? The crime of the lifetime. What's up with Uncle Bob over here? He finding out that there's most definitely a higher power than his practitioner ass, than him and his practitioner, him and his old hag. What's up with Uncle Bob? Don't play with it. He shouldn't have never played with the earth angel. He done fucked around and found out. Now he know God is real. He hiding how sick he is because he knew I didn't meet this person randomly. I'm a messenger of the Most High God. All y'all is dead man walking. Uncle Bob tried to tarnish my reputation. How the fuck did Uncle Bob try to tarnish my reputation? Who the fuck is talking to Uncle Bob? How do you even know anybody that knows me? Who were you tarnishing my reputation to? Who? Ain't none surface level, all this shit deep. He ignored the signs. What's up with Uncle Bob over here? Tried to tarnish my reputation. Every man for themselves. Their actions is catching up to them. The devil. Stand for something or fall for anything. This sex cult tricks is for kids, ho. Old asses. All they old asses. They was expecting for me to fall, not stand up for myself, and be a part of their sex cult. These devils. They thought that they was being sneaky when it comes to this land and property that I don't know about, may I add. Them ain't your real parents. That's what this blow-up bitch is finding out about an emperor. So that's the daddy. She finding out that that ain't my real dad. They cursed themselves when they tried to curse me. The devil. Learning a hard lesson. A baby dad. Bamboozled. Divine intervention. You waking people up. Good job, sign God. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I dismantled this whole cult, and now they running from karma. The backfire is Cancer. So that's Aunt Sally. Remember, it came out in the last reading that she was the devil. Courthouse drama, and she died from cancer. Pancreatic cancer. They lie when you ask them how they doing. They really about to crash out. Because people listening to my story about how these people, and that's exactly how these people is getting tangled up in their own web. They should have checked themselves before they wrecked themselves. Because I'm very loved by the universe. They get sick every time they play in my energy. It's divine intervention on that ass. This person feel bamboozled because they going through a painful ending. Waiting for me to call and shit. No. This emperor. Trying to win at all costs. People need to hear your story. A old hag. You an old hag. They said you an old hag that was trying to block my intuition. and that was punishable by death. This person wanted to wear my skin. So they was doing isolation spells. Archangel Gabe wrote that shit down. This person hated that I work for myself. You, whoever you is watching, the old hag, the practitioner. Exactly. You paid demons to come and hurt me. You a salty bitch, because you a salty bitch. You said I sold sex. You told somebody that I did a love spell on them and that I sold sex. Hidden court case, every man for themselves. What's this? The backfire is Cancer. Laws will be made because of this. Spiritual laws justified in the 3D. They can't compete with your spiritual rank. They lost all their money trying to steal yours. They spent it all on spell work. Secretly follow me around town. Ancient battle over lifetimes. Dead man walking, fighting for his life. Ain't nothing surface level, all this shit deep. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, fool. Courthouse drama. You don't know them and they was attacking you daily. I did a cord cut ritual from somebody that was trying to rob me. This divine masculine, this narcissist, this emperor. When a woman's fed up, there's nothing you can do. And this is after he promised my soul to the devil for fame. He ain't getting it. Him or his blow up transgender wife. Because my Mayan ancestors said, and now they going through a domino effect and they real emotional, wishing they never worked with these people. Somebody was doing a cloaking spell, this transgender. Or he was trying to cloak me. Oh my goodness. Remember it had came out the other day that the whoever the girl was trying to cloak in my energy so that they would, when they would see this person energy on me and my energy on them, so that that person would think that they was them. It was this man, this transgender, with this old desperado. And his boyfriend, husband, is ghosting him because he found out that he did a breakup spell on me and him. Nobody was supposed to hear my story. I was supposed to be dead. I feel like more than one card fell, but everything they wanted for you is happening to them. They hate that I work for myself, Archangel Gabe. Because they was trying to implement me in criminal dealings. I'm spoiled. It's divine intervention. They promised my soul to the devil and they can't deliver. A big bag that was jealous and envious. Stolen identity. You don't know these fools. Exactly. They literally wanted to take everything from me, including my life. Because who the fuck is this big bag? They was never coming up against me. They was always coming up against God. They know God is real now. This fallen twin flame. And they know I know what they did. They done fucked around and found out. Fucking with an earth angel. Don't play with it. Shouldn't have never played with it. They want me to shut up so bad. Now, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? A karmic reader. Dropping like flies. Loose ends. Amber. No stone left unturned. Information leaving them shook. Falling in the grave that they dug for me. They waiting for my funeral. And now they in that bitch. Ooh wee. Ancestor said ready, set, go. Tricks is for kids, ho. They trying to block my views because I'm speaking straight facts. They want me to shut up. So they trying to block my views. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. Somebody that got a question like the new me, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you got your notifications on so that you can get alerted every time I watch my video, because they fucking with the algorithm and they don't want you guys to see me, to learn the truth. A negative Nancy, exactly. Exactly what the fuck we talking about. A social media Karen. They patrolling and paroling, okay? They having meetings about what I'm posting. Somebody is witnessing some weird behavior. That's how they know it's divine intervention. Somebody feel bamboozled because they going through a painful ending. They still steady waiting for me to call so that they could trap me. What they talking about in the meeting? They hate that I work for myself. Exactly. They hate that I work for myself, so they paid demons to come and hurt me because this bitch was salty. So they was going around saying that I sold sex, paid demons to come and hurt me because they thought I did a love spell on them. They mad that I came back this lifetime as a woman. What's understood don't need to be explained. It don't matter. Either which way, I'm still the motherfucking demon slayer out this bitch. Man or woman. They misjudged me big time. Archangel Gabe wrote down what y'all did because you wanted to control my confidence. This old hag and this practitioner. So this is giving the Taurus mama and the hired lover. They think that I'm doing something to them and it's really my ancestors because they played with the wrong one. The psychopath and the wife that I didn't know about. Put bands on my head. I'm the total package and they know it. I'm very loved by the universe and ancestors is flipping tables about me. They hearing the shit back that they did and even they can't believe it. If you don't like to see niggas shine, then close your eyes then. They mad because I'm the total package. And instead of me shining without them, they figured that they was going to take me down. It's every man for themselves when it comes to this hidden court case. These people was doing isolation spells. And that case is closed. Oh. These people was doing isolation spells so that I wouldn't be seen. And they still trying to hide me. And now the case is closed. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. They gave my pictures to hella practitioners trying to isolate me, trying to separate me. Remember that deck? It came out that they wanted to scapegoat me, isolate me, separate me, replace me for this hidden court case. And now that the case is over, scared you will expose them. You don't know them, but they was attacking you daily with this serial voodoo unaliver. They created the false evidence on me. Who's scared I will expose them? A witness. To somebody talking about me. They like the new me. They like me over this old hag. What's this scared you will expose them? An old hag. The practitioner is scared that I will expose them. Who's the practitioner? Who is the practitioner? Let's find out who the practitioner is that's scared I will expose them. This practitioner was bribed or she was paid by a mature man to do chaos magic. She finding out this mature man that paid her is the devil. And now they fighting. Or now this person is conflicted, this practitioner, because she finding out that I'm a role model and that I have a contract with the ethers. Who this practitioner that's scared I will expose them? She know I'm extraterrestrial. Somebody knew. Somebody had inner knowing about a child. They wanted to bring endings to a priestess Aquarius. This person shouldn't have never trusted something. What the hell is this? The practitioner. Child. My ancestor said, listen to your intuition, child. He the one tried to bring you endings. That's who we fucking up right now. This Aquarius. I'm cracking the fuck up. So I guess we don't. They said, listen to your intuition, child. That's what I heard in my head. He was the one doing the death magic. Okay, so we don't even need to clarify this practitioner that's scared that I will expose them because they're already exposed. What are they scared of being exposed for? Causing all this strife, all this confusion, all this chaos. What is they scared of being exposed for? That they not my soulmate? So they was going on, oh my gosh, going around to all these practitioners acting like I violated our soul contract. Because he wanted me to be confused and under an illusion. Because he was working for the ops. So this is the chaos magic that he was doing. He was lying to these people. Remember, he lied to them while we broke up. He said that I got him sick. And that I fucked up their contract and made him lose his divinity. Whole time he was really working for the ops. Playing as my divine feminine. As my divine masculine. With my family. He needed the help of this cult. So that he can steal. For my family. So that he can get paid. For taking me out. Exactly. He needed the cult to do voodoo for him. He the practitioner. He the one sending out this SOS because he was supposed to trauma bond with me and I was supposed to marry him. He did the voodoo so I would marry him. I was too balanced. That's why I'm still achieving my goal. Or I was too balanced for these people to think that they would be able to achieve this. Or he was doing voodoo with somebody that he was married with and I ended up moving on from him. No. He had came up with this bright idea to do voodoo to get me to marry him so that he could steal. And I ended up moving on from him. Now things is changing. Or that changed everything. Things is changing because I'm telling all over the internet. Who this Sagittarius? A Taurus. It's all over the internet about a Sagittarius and a Taurus. And somebody is surprised that a Libra would be left behind and rejected, or that they wanted me to be left behind. They surprised that they wanted a Libra rejected. So because they was trying to block me, hinder me, and interfere with my pathway. This is the divination that they was doing. I'm pulling these cards because that's my spiritual rank as the divine feminine. This was exactly what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. My high vibrational ass. This is a part of my North Node. A rich guy is looking into these thieves and how they tried to rob me. Maybe this the same rich guy that came out the other day. He looking into these parents. And they trying to run away, avoid and escape what they did. I'm still winning. Even though these people was projected on me. A Sagittarius and a Taurus. Who this Sagittarius? Spiritual gifts. Sagittarius moving into alignment and somebody is not happy. So I'm optimistic, free, loving, good-humored, honest, and straightforward, intelligent, and physiological, however you say that word. And these people was blindly optimistic, careless, irresponsible, and superficial and materialistic. I'm the one with the spiritual gifts. That's why I'm still ascending and moving into alignment. And these people was not happy that I put up boundaries to them and that I'm protected. This person is going crazy at the fact that I'm unbothered. Or he thought or I put up boundaries to this person because he crazy and I don't fucking care. I'm a divine being and he thought I was a karmic film? In the distant future, I was supposed to be karmic, and now they finding out, and it got them concerned because they something with an entity attachment. A nice guy, bound to something. He got an entity attachment from a mature woman, or for trying to give me one. What's all over the internet? Computers. How these people tried to trick me. How they was being deceptive, doing this fraud. These charlatans. To a healer. The Taurus. I'm the Taurus. I'm the Empress. These people wasn't able to steal my intellect. Sagittarius, spiritual gifts, ascending. Child, new beginning. I'm just, okay. I was never in my thoughts about somebody. So like I read the Sagittarius card. Remember, I embody all signs. These people was under judgment, or they knew about something in the courthouse and they did too much, and now they're being exposed by me on my story time. Do you believe in magic? Now streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and occasionally on TikTok, telling y'all how these hoes tried to set me up and take me out so that they can steal my money that was left to me that I didn't even know about, as well as unraveling all the other secrets in the family. These siblings. I'm still winning. These siblings see that I'm still winning. That they ain't move shit, that they ain't shake shit, that they ain't stop shit. They stalking, watching, creeping, lurking, per usual. Their stability is also fucked up. This group, this organization, they're exposed for doing death magic. They covered it up. Now nobody wouldn't work with them. Because everything they said about me, they was doing the spell work to make it look like that. That was never my energy. Exactly. They was doing candle magic to hex my love life and my finances. And they did too much. It's been exposed. What's this courthouse here? This mature man. He under judgment for doing something in the courthouse. And he mad that I awakened to his plan. Or that people are. What's the awakening? He's going through destruction. Because people is awakening to who he really is. And I'm speaking straight facts. And I'm standing on this raggedy ass nigga. That this is what these people tried to achieve. And they did too much. Excessively. I don't got no package. I don't have no STD. What's the gift in the reverse? Period. I left before I could get it. Exactly. I don't have this STD. They've been going around lying on me this whole motherfucking time. And that shit has been exposed. I'm the role model. Because I'm the only one who listened to their intuition. I'm the one who got the abundance pack. It's been exposed who the real bag is. Somebody shouldn't have trusted something. And somebody else trusts me. That these people was doing. They shouldn't have never trusted some chaos magic. What's the trusted? They trusted that chaos magic would achieve their goal. That I would be heartbroken and in despair. And they've been exposed. It's been exposed that I'm genuine and authentic. And that this Ice King was just doing business. Acting like he fucked with me. It was his job to admire me. And it's been exposed. How they was all bribed and corrupt. Trying to corrupt me. They coerced everybody. These devils. Exactly. These demonic, nefarious, diabolical people. Somebody was in a relationship with the devil. The rising star. They wanted the devil to be in a relationship with the rising star. Remember, the nigga is the devil. The one that's sending out the SOS. Because he was supposed to trauma bond with me. They wanted me in a relationship with the devil. So that he can bring me down. So that they can harm me. Exactly. So that they can lower my vibration. These people was obsessed. I was supposed to be obsessed with him. He was obsessed with getting this job done and being seen as a rising star. He didn't care either. Or I don't care. He didn't care about doing this death magic. He just wanted to be a rising star. He just wanted this money. Exactly. I feel like we can wrap this one up here. I'm tired of talking about his demonic ass. When you gonna get him up out of here, God? The fuck? I mean, dang. I know divine timing is now, but TikTok, shit. Tired of this crybaby ass nigga coming out on my table, damn it. You chose your path. Now you got to go down that bitch. You can't turn around. You can't go back to yesterday. You can't backtrack. Just go ahead and go down that bitch and see what's at the other end. You don't have a choice. Because guess what? You damn sure can't come back over here, baby. It's a no. It's a fuck no.